Whether you get a number in real life or you match with a girl on an app, there are going to be times where women behave in a flaky manner. Okay, just because you got her number or just because you match doesn't mean that she's super interested in you. And one of the things that some of you may face is women who are very wishy-washy or they don't give you a direct answer when you ask them when they're free to get together. So what do you do in these situations? Well, that's what we're going to discuss in today's video. So one of the things, some guys when they're on dating apps, they're interacting with a woman and they get to the part where they're trying to figure out, okay, when are you free so we can, get together, have a date, go for a drink, whatever it happens to be. And you'll meet women who sometimes say things like, well, I really don't plan that far ahead. I just kind of live a day-to-day type of thing, or I don't really have a schedule. I don't really know when I'm free. And so you as a guy, you're like, okay, well, how are we supposed to plan anything if you don't even know when you're free, right? This is typically the questions that I get. Now, what this is just a bullshit way of showing little to no interest. And you have to be able to see that, okay? She might be hot. You may have matched with her, but if she's giving you those types of answers, that's low interest. And with low interest women, do you invest more time or do you take away your time and effort? Well, hopefully, if you've been paying attention, you know that you do not invest any more time and effort into a woman like that, okay? So if a woman's giving you flaky answers like, well, I don't really know when I'm free. Oh, I don't really keep a schedule. I don't like to plan too far ahead. Then you're not going to keep pushing for it. You're just going to be saying you're going to say to her, cool, when you figure out your schedule, shoot me a message and we'll set something up. That's it. You don't invest any more time than that because by doing so, you're basically devaluing yourself. You're a guy who's got things going on. You have your life mission and purpose. You have other women that you could be asking out on dates. So why would you spend time with someone who's lukewarm, who's lazy, who can't get back to you, doesn't communicate when they're free? They're not making it any easier for you. So therefore, you're just like, F it. I'm out of here. I'm not investing in you this is the kind of attitude that you're having. And this is really how you need to think, okay? There are a lot of guys out there who will try to be Mr. Nice Guy, okay? You're going to be like, oh, okay, well, how about this Friday? Or what about this time? Or what do we do this? And again, they get responsive, very lukewarm, like, oh yeah, maybe I'll let you know. I'll keep you posted. When a woman starts giving you answers like this, you are a last minute, bottom of the barrel, end of the list, low ranking type of an existence in their mind. Is that how you want to be treated? I would hope not. So, like I said, you offer an opportunity. If they're giving you wishy-washy junk answers like that, you're out of there. No more. Your time and your efforts should be appreciated. Not that you need to be cocky and Mr. Condescending. And you definitely don't need to be teaching them a lesson on the apps, trying to say something to them to get the last word. You don't do that kind of stuff. You simply say, okay, cool. Well, if you figure out your schedule, let me know. Boom, you're done. You're out. And this is only really if you just are throwing that Hail Mary. You just like, you know what? I want to see if I can at least get together with her. Maybe it'll be a little bit different. Then do that. But my advice is if a woman does this to you, it's not worth it. I would just simply, it's over. You're not going to try to pursue any further. You're not going to work any harder. If that's their lackluster attitude, you're out. Okay. That is how I personally would handle it because it's like, I'm not interested in being with someone with already a bad attitude. This is the importance of filtering and selection and vetting. That is the first process right there. If you can't even get to let me know when your schedule is, oof, it's going to be bad news ahead. So that's why every little step of the way, you can't take it personally. You're literally just getting information. And with that kind of an exchange, you're getting the information that this chick is low quality, and her interest in you is simply not there. Any girl with character, with values, she's not going to treat you like that, So that's, if you guys run into this issue, that is how I would handle it. And again, don't take it personally. Sometimes you get numbers, sometimes you match. It's just like a whimsical thing. it just doesn't work out. So don't take it personally. You simply move on to that next one. Okay. So if you guys are struggling with this, if you need some fine tuning on your dating game and want to get help, click that link down below. It's a free consultation with me just to get a better idea for me to see where you're at, where you're coming from, where you're getting stuck. And if it seems like it would be a good fit to work together, I will walk you through how my program works and we can get you started right away. All right. That is it for this video. I will see you in the next one.